Welcome to the Weather Center. We had isolated thundershowers on Monday afternoon, extending from the northwest down into southeastern South Africa. At the same time, we stayed with lots of rain-bearing clouds blanketing the southwestern areas ahead of this pretty big cold front, which is quickly racing towards our shores. Now, this evening, we are going to stay with isolated thundershowers across the northwest, Free State, parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. It's going to be mostly fine for the eastern areas and across the western interior, but we will continue to see a lot of cloud across the southwestern areas. This cold front introduces a lot of wet weather tonight over the southwestern areas, persisting into Tuesday morning. Now, talking of Tuesday, we are going to see isolated to scattered rain showers across the northern, western and eastern Cape provinces. Thunder showers are forecast once again from the northwest down into southeastern South Africa, spilling into the western parts of Mpumalanga and the southern areas of the Gauteng province. It's going to be much cooler for your Tuesday across the western half of the country, but we stay with hot temperatures across the northeastern sections. Up to a 40% chance of thunder showers can be expected tonight over the southeastern interior, extending into the northwestern parts of the country. A 60% chance of rain is forecast for the southwest coastline. There is going to be a smaller chance of rainfall where you see the lighter shades of blue. We stay with strong winds this evening along the KZN coastal areas and also over the western, central and southern interior. Lighter winds are expected over the northeastern sections. Fresh northwesterlies are forecast for your Tuesday over the western and central parts of South Africa. It's going to be rather chilly tonight for the western parts of the country. A minimum of 9 for Springbok. Sutherland drops to 5 degrees, much warmer as we go towards Cape Town, where a low temperature of 14 is expected. It gets warmer as we go towards eastern South Africa. Durban will see a minimum of 21, 22 for Richards Bay. Fairly warm as well over the northeastern sections, where Pretoria and Mahikeng will drop to around 19 degrees. It's going to stay sizzling hot for your Tuesday across much of the KwaZulu-Natal interior, where highs in the mid-30s are forecast in most areas. Similar temperatures for much of northeastern South Africa. Pretoria and Polokwane will peak at around 34 degrees, a bit cooler in Johannesburg with a high of 32, a hot 34 for the high in Kimberley. Much cooler over the western sections, where Sutherland will manage a high of just 9 degrees, 17 for Cape Town, a high around 22 is forecast for Port Elizabeth. Durban is going to be sizzling hot on a Tuesday with light rain and thunder showers expected later on in the day. It's going to stay wet for the coastal city as we head towards the weekend, with temperatures peaking in the lower 20s. Now we are expecting cloudy and rainy weather for your Wednesday over the southwestern areas and along the south coast. Thunderstorms are forecast from the northwest down into KwaZulu-Natal. On Thursday, we are going to see mostly sunny skies across western South Africa. Rain and thunderstorms are forecast over the eastern areas.